A drone stopped in front of the man and said he was under arrest. The man said he had done nothing wrong, but the drone did not listen. It warned him that resisting would lead to force, so he had no choice but to put on the bracelet. He was then taken to the prison. He placed his personal items into a box. After putting on the prison uniform, he entered his cell. A large screen introduced the prison system, but the man only wanted to know why he was arrested. The screen showed a list of lawyers. He picked one with a high rating, but it cost $10,000, so he had to choose the free lawyer. The computer calculated that he was likely to be found guilty. It estimated a sentence of 45 to 47 years. He asked what the charge was, but the system only told him to plead guilty quickly. The man asked to speak to a real person. When he called the police, a screen popped up with legal terms. He agreed without reading them, but the call still connected to another AI. It said he had to wait to speak to a human. He waited for several hours, but was woken by a loud beep. The call had been cut off because he ran out of credit. The AI showed the terms again, and it was clearly stated. The man complained in his cell. He wanted to lie down and rest, but even turning off the lights cost money. The next day, the computer said he could earn money by working. He started learning how to knit sweaters. After sending out his first product, his account increased by a few cents. He began making more complicated clothes. At last, he saved $5 and called his mother. He planned to speak quickly, but his mother began to nag. As his balance dropped, he stopped her. He said he needed $10,000 for a lawyer, but the call ended when his balance hit zero. The robot asked again if he would plead guilty. He shouted in anger. Then he saw that his mother had sent him money. He quickly contacted the lawyer. The lawyer said the case was difficult, and advised him to plead guilty. He hung up without saying much. Now the man had lost his last hope. A few days later, the AI told him he could leave. He walked out in confusion and picked up his belongings. His phone was full of messages. His house had been taken away. He had lost his job. As he walked out, he received a prison flyer. A textile factory was offering jobs to released inmates.